Just 2 days after surpassing the 10,000 backer milestone, the Ghostbusters Plasma Series Ectomobile HasLab has hit yet another benchmark, now boasting over 11,000 backers with more than 3 days remaining before the December 2nd deadline. For those hoping to add this one to their collection, this is pretty good news, as at its current pace, it should be successfully funded sometime this weekend. And this momentum is expected, fueled partly by the anticipated FOMO bump, which stands for fear of missing out, a trend that we typically see with nearly all HasLabs. And this is a pretty stark contrast compared to previous weeks, where backer numbers almost sat dormant. Like seriously, there was about 21 days there where we sat between 9,000 to 9,500 backers. And given that we are in the campaign's final week, Hasbro has continued to promote. This has included a Q&A roundtable, a closer look at the Ectomobile's design process, which is featured at the end of today's video, as well pro wrestler Matt Cardona getting hands-on with the highly detailed 1/12 scale toy vehicle. Of course, we're going to provide updates if and when the campaign hits or exceeds its target before the deadline, again on Monday, December 2nd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. While nothing is guaranteed until that 12,000 backer goal is officially met, now is the time to order if you haven't already, especially given this is the first and only chance to own a 1/12 scale rendition of the Ectomobile, perfectly scaled to match Hasbro's existing 6-inch Plasma Series line. As promised, here's that video on the design process featuring real-world Ectomobile prop builders, Ecto1NJ, Ectotech, as well Matt from the YouTube channel Experience Explorers.
Hey Ghostbusters fans, Emily from the marketing team here, and for this week's content drop, we are really excited to show you kind of a comparison between our Ectomobile HasLab and some of our amazing friends who are considered some of the best Ectomobile restorers in the world, the Ectotech and the Ecto New Jersey teams. So we were able to do a little bit of content capture with them, actually get some close-ups of their cars, have them talk about our toy car, and how it really compares. So can't wait to see this, and so let's take a look.
So some of the beautiful things about this car that some other Ectos previously maybe kind of, cut out. This is a true like 83, 84 car. So there are certain things like the fan box up here that's all white. On the restoration job that they did about a decade ago, that turned black, but Hasbro has it the correct color.
And the lights are amazing. One of my favorite parts about this car are the tail lights. And ever since we've been in this room, I've been looking at the taillights when they're lit up, and they're just fantastic.
Yeah.
And the same with the light inside for the radio. Often with toys, you don't always get the right color on stuff, but there's this beautiful warm glow coming from the radio, and right here at the back and the front, it's exciting to see.
The scaling of it and the roof rack detail, that was where I really wanted to dial everything in, because that's my kind of, my OCD really kicks in, and like I said, from the hood decal to, the call us and the styling of the letters, I love it that it has every last little, you're getting the gurney, you're getting packs, you're getting figures, you're really getting way more than just the car. Yeah,
it's kind of a story in a box. It lets you kind of recreate some of those magical moments from Ghostbusters 2 or Ghostbusters 1, if that's more your jam. But having Slimer, having the Library Ghost, having Tully in that jumpsuit to kind of help add to that world-building story is really cool, and I think something that is really fun and unique for this project. So thank you again so much to our friends on the Ectotech teams, on the Ecto One New Jersey teams. It has been so much fun getting to work with you and learn from you and your expertise as super Ghostbusters fans. Thank you.
It's really been an honor. Yeah. I appreciate it.
We have had an absolute delight of a time. So thank you. And just as a reminder to all of our Ghostbusters fans out there, you have until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on December 2nd to back our Plasma Series Ectomobile Anniversary Edition HasLab campaign. Say that 5 times fast. Just as a reminder, no matter whether you back the base version or the deluxe version, you do get Tully. So that's right, base version comes with 3 figures, deluxe version comes with 7 figures. And just as a reminder, regardless of when you back the campaign, we will not take any money out of your account until campaign close at, that's right, say it with me, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on December 2nd. So again, thank you to everybody who has worked on this project. It has been an absolute delight. And then we will catch up with you guys at home later. See you soon.
Thanks. Bye.